Chroma here with another awesome preview for the next episode of the Friday Zone.
It's really important that you don't put your hands in your mouth if they look dirty or even if they don't look dirty.
Okay.
Today we have a school assembly about Duke Energy.
Are you guys ready to have a great time? Awesome!
So check out the next episode of the Friday Zone. Right meow!
Production support for the Friday Zone is provided by
the WTIU Children's Programming Endowment, ensuring quality children's programming for future generations of Hoosiers. Learn more at indianapublicmedia.org/kidsfund.
The IU School of Education, dedicated to improving, teaching, and learning in a diverse and rapidly changing world. More at education.indiana.edu.
Smithville Fiber, the Gigacity Company, a philanthropic community partner since 1922, and proud supporter of numerous community organizations. More information at smithville.com.
WFYI Public Media, inspiring Indiana with high-quality educational content since 1970. By sharing stories and connecting people, WFYI inspires the best in our community. And these Indiana Public Television stations. Thank you.
Hey, Ethan Bot. Are you ready for today's show?
Ethan Bot is ready to commence Friday Zone protocols.
Great! You know, today's show is all about machines.
You mean like robots?
Yeah! And physics, motion, and lots of other fun too.
Fun, too.
Start the program.
The week is done and it's time for fun. There's room for everyone in the Friday Zone. So much to see, who will we meet? It all happens magically in the Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday. We've been waiting for you. There's so many things we can do. Friday. Gonna learn a thing or two. Play the whole day through. Friday Zone. In your eyes, there's a surprise. You never know what adventure might arise. Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday Zone.
Welcome to the Friday Zone, everyone. I'm Cassia.
And I'm Ethan. Today's show is shocking, Cass.
Yeah, we've got an energy expert stopping by to talk energy conservation.
We'll learn what steps we can all take to save water and electricity.
Right, but first, a high-energy robot dance party with a song on the Friday Zone playlist.
Everybody, please approach the dance floor. Thank you.
It's the robots dance. The robots dance. They dance till they split their pants. The robots dance. Singing. Oh, freeze. And then we'll dance. Dance. Skyscrapers dance. Skyscrapers dance. They dance till they split their pants. Skyscrapers dance, singing oh, oh, freeze. And then they dance. Come on, everybody. Clap your hands and knock your knees. Clap your hands and knock your knees. Clap your hands and knock your freeze. Ah, we got you again.
When's the music gonna start?
And then we'll dance. Everyone come dance. Everyone come dance. Let's dance till we split our pants.
Oh, these are so good. Molly, Bridget, have you tried these? Oh, they are so good.
I know your snack is really tasty, but it's really important to not put your fingers in your mouth.
Why?
Even though it doesn't look like you have anything on your hands, there's a lot of little germs on there that if they get in your mouth, they can make you really sick. Here, look at a picture that what might be on your hands.
Oh my, that's on my hands?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so scary though.
I know.
Well, what do I do? How do I get that off my hands?
Well, you have to wash your hands a lot, and it's really important that you don't put your hands in your mouth if they look dirty or even if they don't look dirty.
Okay, whew. Thank you, girls, so much. Now I know not to put my hands in my mouth when I eat.
Our friends are here to show us how to make a fun and wearable crown out of a paper plate. We're going to need scissors, markers, and of course, a paper plate. First, fold your paper plate in half. Use your scissors to make 3 cuts while the plate is folded. Cut all the way up to the ruffled edge of the plate. You will need to open up the paper plate to make the final 2 cuts. Now you can decorate your crown. Our friends are going to use markers, but you can use paint, crayons, glitter, anything you want. When you're done, fold the triangles you cut out up and place your crown on your head where it belongs.
In the Friday Zone.
Hey guys, we're here with our friend Emily from Fayetteville Elementary School and Bruce from Duke Energy, and we're talking about energy conservation. And we were just at your school at a school assembly, and let's take a look at our time there.
There was this assembly at 1:45 this afternoon.
Heck, I didn't even know that we were gonna have an assembly today.
Today we have a school assembly about Duke Energy.
I hope the assembly is gonna be something fun.
Are you guys ready to have a great time? Awesome! So with that, Duke Energy is proud to present Showdown at Resource Ranch. Hi everyone, my name is Ankita. And my name is Kayla. And we are with the National Theater for Children, and today we have a show for you called Showdown at Resource Ranch, brought to you by Duke Energy. There are 4 things that we would like you to learn from today's show, and they are 1. How to measure energy use. 2. How energy is wasted. 3. How to conserve energy. 5. 4. And what renewable resources are. We're also going to learn how we can all save energy. When we all do our small part, each action can lead to big changes and help us save the world. It's true. We'll tell you how you, your school, and your family can save energy. I didn't realize cows watch TV or took showers. Well, I am a grade A fancy cow. If I can't take a hot shower, kick back, and watch Dr. Moo, I will start to have real beef with someone. Well, how do we measure how much electricity we're using? We measure how much electricity we're using in watts. A what? A watt. A watt. A what? What? A what? And moving on. A watt is a basic unit of electricity.
My favorite part was when the old man came out and was acting really funny. Yeah, that was my favorite part too.
Well, hi! How you doing? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You see, I was just practicing up on my sales pitch. I got a great idea, and I want to convince other people to buy it. Do you want to see it? Yeah! All right, I'll go get it. I'll be right back. Blabby! Where? You're Blabby. Yeah! Oh, that's right. I knew that.
My favorite was whenever the lady with the curly hair came in.
I love you. Really, really do. Now,
She said that some of the best ways to save energy are to turn off lights after you leave a room and don't use too much water.
But whatever you do about it, you better do it quickly. There are reports coming from communities all around here who are having the exact same problem.
I know you're not supposed to like leave the lights on like all the time and stuff.
The best ways to save energy are to turn off lights after you leave every room.
You should use those LED light bulbs.
I have a bone to pick with you. I'm gonna waste energy and natural resources all over town, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Meet me at Resource Ranch at high noon. There's gonna be a showdown between me and you. Signed, Billy. You're low down, no good, weasel-like outlaw type. This is terrible. At least I know we use natural resources to make electricity at a power plant. I also know that 1 kilowatt is 1,000 watts, and a kilowatt hour is 1,000 watts per hour. But how am I gonna defeat Billy? It's times like these I need to consult my Sheriff Deputy Blabby Days. I'll stop by his place to see if he can help.
Wow, that looked like a lot of fun. Was that a lot of fun, Emily? Well, that looked like a lot of fun. I'm excited to talk with Bruce about energy conservation, and we will do that when we come back.
In the Friday Zone.
Hey guys, it's Olivia and we're here at the IU Science Fest. We're gonna check out some electrochemistry. Let's go! We're here with Zhu Young and he's gonna show us what the circuit is.
Okay, so this is a measurement of the conductivity. So this is a meter of the conductivity. So conductivity basically means how easy the electrons can go through this circuit. Once here is a zinc electrode and this is a copper electrode. So the electrons will flow from one side to another side. So if we put our two hands on these two sides, basically this circuit is a closed circuit, so you can see the conductivity meters is going up, which means the electrons can flow from one side to the pass through me and to the other side. So if we have more people connect into this circuit, basically we have a higher resistance, which will cause the meter of the conductivity goes lower.
So when we say electrode, what is an electrode?
Electrode is the thing which can hold electrons. Yeah, it's electrodes has more higher conductivity, and basically it's like a connection or the station of the electrons.
If I do it look at this, if I do this, I get this much.
Wow!
You are literally a wire.
I'm a wire. I had a lot of fun here learning about electricity. I'll see you guys next time.
And now, a story from a winner of the WTIU Kids Writers Contest.
One day, a boy was having a birthday party. He and his friends were having a blast. One of his friends said, "Hey, I know what we should do first. Let's go bust the piñata." "Good idea," said the boy. After they were done with the piñata, they decided to open presents. First, the boy got a bike, then a toy truck. After that, they played some games. They played tag and many others. They decided to have cake. His mom wanted to cut the cake, but the boy insisted that he should do it. The boy got the knife. The first piece was for him. The next piece was for one of his friends. As Heath was starting to cut the next piece, he felt the cake moving and moving more and more. Finally, it exploded with confetti. There was cake everywhere, especially on the boy. The boy decided this was the best party ever. The next day at school, he told everyone all about it. They thought it was the best thing they ever heard.
How would you like to see something you wrote on the Friday Zone? It's easy. Just enter the WTIU Kids Writers Contest. Ask your teacher how to enter, or request an entry form from WTIU@indiana.edu. Hi guys, so we're talking about energy conservation. So what is energy conservation and why is it important?
Well, it's extremely important because, again, going back to the program that was at Fayetteville, you know, we want to reserve our resources. And it's not just using renewables and stuff. It's also water conservation. We need to cut down on. That's a valuable resource. We want to make sure that, you know, we limit our natural gas use. So it's important. We don't want to build any more power plants. And we want to take care of our environment and the earth. And a great way to do that is through educating, and certainly the youth. We can get to that generation, they can make a difference. Emily talked a little bit during the video about, you know, shutting off lights when you go out of a room. So much energy conservation is built around behavior.
Yeah.
Of shutting a light off when you leave a room, of closing your garage doors or your front door in the wintertime, of setting your thermostat down, of turning your ceiling fans opposite in the wintertime to help move the warm air around. So, but
yeah,
really,
it looks like we have a few items here that we're going to look at. Let's go down and explain what these are, because I'm not sure what they are.
well, that's an aerator that restricts the flow of water. It doesn't reduce the pressure as much, but it restricts the flow of water, so it conserves on water. And again, there's an aerator next to that. And then you have these two to the left of that, which are shower nozzles. So you can see on the end of that one that it has a massage setting, like a fine spray setting.
Really
so,
cool
and these are all things that you can get through an energy conservation kit through Duke Energy as a Duke Energy customer. And then down here on the end, this is a LED light bulb, and this uses about 1/10 of the electricity as the old incandescents, and actually will give you a brighter light. So it's much easier on the eyes, and again, uses a lot less electricity, and we want to encourage that. There are so many different varieties of that now, from shop lights but this is just a bulb, and the prices have come down on these that, you know, it makes it reasonable to want to convert your whole house over.
Yeah.
So you'll be saving energy, you'll have a brighter light. They put off very little heat. So, you know, in the wintertime, in the summertime when your air conditioning is going, you don't think about those little things, but on the video they talk, you know, it's about the little things that all add up to the big things. So when we have somebody like Emily that takes the time to shut off a light when she leaves the room, that's a little thing that adds up. So if we can get all the Emilys in the world to shut those things down, you know, we're really getting somewhere. And what's great about getting with the kids is they soak this in, they'll take this, and they're that next generation coming up. And what we've really found is that kids will encourage their parents to do those types of things, you know, even turning your thermostat down 1 or 2 degrees, you know, it's amazing, you know. You can wear a sweater, or, you know, you can get by with it being down up a little bit in the summertime, and then obviously using energy efficient appliances. There are so many things available now, especially with smart technology of what you can do in your home and get connected. That you know, it's amazing what people can do to save energy, and we're really happy to have somebody like Emily be a champion for that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
That is awesome.
Well, thank you so much for talking about energy conservation, and we will be right back.
In the Friday Zone.
Zarg, don't leave me alone. You're my only friend. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I didn't do anything wrong. But sometimes you have to apologize even when you aren't wrong, especially if you hurt a friend's feelings. So, I'm sorry, Zarg. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, you did.
Zarg, whether you realize it or not, the Dust Bunnies are your friends.
You're just trying to sweet talk, Zarg.
Well, maybe just a little.
Well, it's not going to work.
Fine. You stand there, and I will read to you anyway. Bottomless vales and boundless floods, and chasms and caves and titan woods, with forms that no man can discover, for the tears that drip all over, mountains toppling evermore into seas without a shore. Seas that restlessly aspire, surging into skies of fire, lakes that endlessly outspread their lone waters, lone and dead. Their still waters, still and chilly, with the snows of the lolling lily. I'm sorry, Zarg.
Zarg is sorry too.
Look, Zarg, the dust bunnies are sorry as well. I apologize to you even when I didn't do anything. Now, why don't you try apologizing to the dust bunnies?
I'm sorry.
There. Now we are all friends again.
B, I don't know how we're gonna solve this one.
We'll figure it out, Sammy.
Mr. Peterson's cat Whiskers keeps leaving in the middle of the night. Whiskers always comes back covered in white powder. Where's Whiskers going?
We'll have to compare a powder sample from Whiskers to other white powders to see what it is.
Okay, here's a sample. How does that work?
Sammy, everything around you is made of different elements. Every element is unique and all react differently when mixed together. I have 4 different white powders here. Baking soda, cornstarch, salt, and powdered sugar.
So we'll mix a special element with each white powder and see which has the same reaction?
Exactly. Here's how we do it. These powders will show really different effects when mixed with the element iodine. So we have the powders here, and I am going to add a drop of diluted iodine to each powder. Yeah, look, each powder is responding differently to the iodine. So now, we'll drop diluted iodine into the mystery powder we found on Whiskers.
It's sugar! Whiskers has been going to the candy factory. I'll go tell Mr. Peterson to lock his door. Candy is bad for cats.
Thanks to you all for helping us solve the case. See you next time.
What up, everybody? I'm a possum. That's right. O to the P to the O to the S to the S to the U to the M. Possum. Today on All About Animals, we're going to talk about me, the possum. So, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Possums live in woodlands, near streams, rivers, marshes, farms, and people's backyards.
Hi, my name is Elmo. What's your deal? Tell me something interesting about possums.
Let's see. We possums lived during the time of the dinosaurs.
Wow, when was that?
Over 65 million years ago. The first possums were named Virgil and Betty, and they were my great, 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 great grandparents. I might have missed a couple of greats in there.
What else would you like to share with me?
One time I got rabies from a coyote, but I was fine because possums are immune to rabies.
What does immune mean?
It means possums don't get sick very often.
That's pretty cool, but what do you like to eat?
We possums eat about anything. We like eggs, fruits, berries, but we're not fussy. A knocked-over trash can is a veritable smorgasbord.
What does snorjustbord mean?
It's a Swedish term meaning buffet.
Hey, I gotta go, but do you have anything else you want to tell me?
Yes, Elmo. I'm a marsupial, which means after I'm born, I live in my mother's pouch. I am North America's only marsupial.
Hey, that's just like my older sister, but she lives on my mother's couch. She's between jobs.
Been there, done that. I'm a possum, and we'll see you next time on All About Animals.
Hey guys, we're back and we're talking about energy conservation.
So Emily, you attended a school assembly where they talked about energy conservation with Duke Energy. And what did you take home from that? And what did you do at home to try and save more energy?
I would turn off my lights whenever I left my room.
And that's a great way to save energy because it seems so small, but it really does make a huge impact.
It's about the little things, yeah.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
And we also have this little handy spin tool wheel here about energy conservation and different ways we can. So Bruce, would you like to tell us a little bit about
And right on the front, it does talk about turning off your lights. And you can go through this. There's various ways to look and somewhat calculate how much energy you're going to save. But it's simple things like maybe taking a shorter shower. That conserves on water, but also conserves on energy consumption. You don't have to use as much energy to heat the water back up. Thinking about when you do your laundry, is it in the heat of a summer day? Changing your filters out on your furnace and your air handlers. It's a lot of little different things like that that can make a big difference. Just like shutting off your lights is a little thing that makes a big difference in the long run.
Yeah.
That's very cool. And you also said that there was some information we can find on Duke Energy's website.
Absolutely. On www.duke-energy.com, there are a tremendous amount of resources out there and some free things out there that Duke will supply to you, ways to save energy and save money, which is something we all want to do.
Wow.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here and talking to us about energy conservation and what we can do to help in that.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for joining us on the Friday Zone.
Remember to visit our website, FridayZone.org, to watch past episodes, play games, and see behind-the-scenes photos.
And remember, to live, learn, and play
the Friday Zone way. That was really fun. Let's see these.
Production support for the Friday Zone is provided by
the WTIU Children's Programming Endowment, ensuring quality children's programming for future generations of Hoosiers. Learn more at indianapublicmedia.org/kidsfund.
The IU School of Education, dedicated to improving, teaching, and learning in a diverse and rapidly changing world. More at education.indiana.edu.
Smithville Fiber, the Gigacity Company, a philanthropic community partner since 1922, and proud supporter of numerous community organizations. More information at smithville.com.
WFYI Public Media, inspiring Indiana with high-quality educational content since 1970. By sharing stories and connecting people, WFYI inspires the best in our community. And these Indiana Public Television stations. Thank you.
Parents and teachers, do you want your kids to learn more awesome stuff from the Friday Zone? Well, now they can. We have a complete curriculum guide based on segments from the show. Each lesson plan follows the Indiana Standards of Learning. Request a free copy on our website, FridayZone.org, right now.